Alright, everyone, this is Rambo145. I'm going to show you, we're going to play some Arma 3, but I'm going to show you what two 970s, GTX 970s, SLI, I think that's right, on Arma 3 with 16 gigabytes of RAM and an i7 5 something. I don't know, it'll be in the description of what my computer is and what I have, what I'm running. So you guys can understand, because a lot of benchmarks being put out there, but they don't really tell me much because it's not the games I play, and it doesn't really. And some of them I feel like they're outdated, but I'm not no computer whiz, so this is what I have. All right, so this is my settings here when I play. I have this down so I can run pretty good. But if you take and go to auto detect, we'll just do that. This is what two 970s do on auto detect. I don't have it optimized or whatever. I don't have nothing. We're just going to play it like this. We're at 37 frames per second. It's pretty bad. But let's give it a go here.
Copy, Broadway. What's the word on the hostages? Over.
Possible they have the AAF cruiser on board. Command standing action. Keep me updated. Broadway out.
We're at 24 frames per second. So,
Broadway, we have eyes on sentry. 2 Victors, grid square, 10-17, southbound. How copy?
Solid copy. Remember the ROE. Not fired unless fired upon. Gun-thrust is on edge as it is. Over.
Nothing new there, then. Understood, Broadway. Kilo 1 out.
so as you can see, we're not achieving good
Eyes on target.
60 frames per second.
Enemy! Car, 400 meters, southwest. Broadway, Kilo 1. We've got eyes on.
Oh, yes.
Taking fire
Of course.
here! Broadway, we're taking full arms fire. We are returning fire.
Target confirms that the hostages are no longer at the crash site. You're clear to engage all targets.
So that's that. Now let's adjust the settings just a little bit. Let's go here. Let's go ahead and just turn down the. Let's turn this down to standard, and we'll turn the clouds. I don't care about clouds, so we can turn that down to standard or low. Low would be alright if you don't care about clouds. I'm not sure what the rest of this stuff does. The bloom, glow of bright areas in the scene. I don't know what that would be like. Not really sure. Let's just leave that alone. See, we achieved just a little bit more. If we turn that down, turn it up. So I'm not really sure exactly what that does for us. And rotation blur, all that. Let's keep that like that. And let's continue. We're having just about just as bad, like worse.
We've got tentacle down there. Get us out of here.
So we're at 16 frames per second. It's a really hard game to achieve good video on. So your particles are high. Clouds, we could just put them low. And not really sure what all this does, but we could do very high there. Not really sure what this does. We're going to keep it ultra though. That would be alright. Let's see here. This right here is what's going to get you the object. And this, I like having it high, but not when you're losing all your graphics or your frames. The particles on that. I'm not really sure what this does. Let's read it. Does it not say? Anyway, Let's do that. We're at 38 frames per second. Let's go see if we can achieve better. We'll just disable shadows. That jumped us up a few. Particles, I want to keep them kind of good. Clouds be nice to keep standard. See, we just lost a frame. The lights, I kind of want to keep high, but we'll put them on very high. I don't think it's going to really matter. So basically, that's all you're going to be able to achieve out of that. You can go the very high on the train. And then textures, objects. We want to keep that. Very high would be great. I mean, very high is pretty good anyway. So let's go like that.
Broadway. What's the 20 on Archangel?
That's pretty playable.
Kilo 1, transferring weapons authority. Wait 1.
Solid copy, Broadway.
There's a lot going on right here.
600 meters. Southeast. 600 meters. East. Kilo 1, Archangel armed and standing by to engage. Over.
Copy, Broadway. Someone connect to Archangel and take out that helicopter.
800 meters. Northeast.
What am I doing here? I have no idea what I'm doing. Haha. So yeah.
Yeah, please advise.
When you're not around a lot of choppers and you're not in a bunch of trees, you achieve pretty good with the settings I had before. There's really no point having that far out because you can't really, you can see I guess, but it's not really, you know, I don't know. We'll try to achieve some better graphics here in just a second. I mean, they're still pretty good. Alright. Saving. Alright.
Broadway, Kilo 1. It's underground. Proceeding with main objective. Out.
Solid copy. Kilo 1.
Oh, I do have a bunch of mods loaded in my game, but not really playing, so that might have something to do with it. Other than that, I don't think you're really going to get much better. So, we'll see what we can achieve here. I know I say this a lot, but let's go with, let's actually turn down this a little bit. I mean, I don't really think you're going to really do much. The textures, we could do very high. I mean, that's better than what I could do anyway. I could only do high. And plus I'm screen recording too, so you got to remember that. So when I'm not screen recording, I get about another 10 to 20 frames per second. About 20 frames per second. So you got to remember I'm screen recording, so, and I couldn't do it with my graphic card because some reason it won't let me open my share up and use it with SIL or SLI.
Kilo 1, the town's swarming with hostiles. They're definitely concentrated around the 3 points Broadway mentioned. No eyes on the crew, though. They must be in one of the buildings.
Must be. Let's go do this here.
Shit! Taking fire! Kilo, you got at least one tentacle at the gas station! Fuck! Fuel line ruptured! Broadway, Romeo 1, we found a punctured fuel line! We are RTB! How copy?
Oh, those are my guys?
Kilo, be advised. UH-80 no stock extraction.
Is this my guys? I don't know.
Call sign Thunder. How copy?
Copy, Broadway. Kilo out.
Oh, those are my guys. Haha. Whatever. Let's do some cheating here.
Contact! Jackson, fire at that soldier. Right flank.
I didn't know what that was, so. Ah! Oh, grenade.
75 meters front.
Man, 75 meters, front.
Alright, let's get
All
up
good.
now.
Attack
Come
that
on.
rifleman, just up ahead.
Engaging!
Oh, I don't know what that guy was doing, but let's reload here. A little laggy in the towns. Wow, everybody's dying here. That guy died. I don't know about this. Alright, so I'm going to end that. That's trying to achieve the best graphics with
Fire at that soldier, front.
Man, 100 meters
two
front.
970s,
Engaging target!
GTX, super clocked. I don't know if they're actually super clocked, but that's what it says on there. And I'm running a screen recorder. I'm running Action, so I couldn't get my Nvidia graphics driver shared one to work. I have my display. It tells my frames per second, but it doesn't let me have no options to record. So, all right. So I'll talk to you guys later. Hope this helped with anybody that's wondering the same questions I was wondering. So, bye.